welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the expansion-era Boomers taking on the mid-century Groundbreakers. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Walter Johnson.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Tony Gwynn getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Now a fly ball to right center. Mantle trots over to his left, makes the grab. Nice play after the long run, and a couple of quick outs. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. This guy with big time power and an elite defender.
He may have pitched in a much different era, but it doesn't make Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts any less impressive. It speaks to how overpowering he was.
Kicks and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mantle settles under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Middle of the first, bottom half of inning coming up. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first, and towing to slab here, Nolan Ryan.
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know, when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And a count 1-2. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Throws to second. And that's a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Runner leads away at second. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. You know, I'm not sure one player has ever been the ultimate face of the franchise like Ernie Banks was for those Cubs teams back in the 50s and 60s. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Schmidt. And down on strikes he goes. And one away.
I can't argue with that one. And clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it. And kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And he beats the throw very close right there. One down. And now it's going to be Willie Stargell. Got him. 2 down.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Stepping in, Johnny Bench. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The pitch. Line to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. The throw in. In at second, no play. And a run comes in to score.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So, man aboard. And here is Eddie Matthews. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Kicks and deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Junior gets it back in quickly, and that holds the lead runner at third as it's a double. At second and third now with one away. So one out with 2 aboard. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And a pitch. Ripped on a line to center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And it's 4-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now it's the DH, Willie Mays. The 2-2. And down on strikes. Third out. We played 2. It's a lead for the mid-century era. 4-0. 2-2 now. And that one fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Here's the 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Calls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Joe Morgan.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Calls it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Welcome back. And here is Hank Aaron. base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard. At the plate, Lou Gehrig.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Henderson racing over to make the catch. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ernie Banks. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So first and second with one man gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ralph Kiner. That one ripped right center field. Bangs off the wall. One run is in. Morgan with a relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 6-run lead. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
New pitcher now, Bert Blyleven. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So up next. Eddie Matthews went down on strikes his first time through. Gonna count 1 and 2. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Jackie Robinson digs in now.
Jackie Robinson.
So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. 3 innings complete. The ground front here, 8-0. Back here at the ballpark, out of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Tony Gwynn. Fly ball to right. Hank settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on it, and a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Full count now. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mickey Mantle. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Willie Mays, the next to hit.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it. Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
3-2 now.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout. And the batter now, Hank Aaron. And he deals. Slider misses outside.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We played 4. Lead it 8-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Reggie Jackson. Next pitch is outside. And Singy, if you factor in May's 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Bounced out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-2 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Man at first. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. The pitch. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Digging in, Cal Ripken Jr. This to third. Matthews gets it to first. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
The next offering misses. And a full count now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Banks.
Ernie Banks.
Next pitch misses. And a count 2-1.
While Ruth hit these high towering fly balls out of the park, Gehrig just crushes line drives into the stands. I mean, he hit absolute bullets.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Here's a big power threat. Ralph Kiner.
Ralph Kiner.
Ground ball left side. Schmitty over to first. And they take care of Kiner for the out. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit. To the right side. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Tony Gwynn now at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want.
Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 8-9-1 schedule of the 6th. The Groundbreakers lead this one 8-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. So now 1-2.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Eddie Matthews.
Strike 2. Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 2 down now, and here is Jackie Robinson.
Second baseman.
And a pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. On the ground, dives, and he can't hang on, and he'll be safe at first.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Nobody out, runner at first. The punch out there, now 1 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Got him looking. Now 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Willie Stargell. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tom Henke up and throwing. Suter getting cranked up as well. That's towards center. A little bloop single. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
High chopper to third. Schmidt. They get one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So digging in, Lou Gehrig. The 2-1. Swings through that one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hank leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right through there. Got him. Inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Hank puts it away, and there's 2 away. And now Joe Morgan.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. 2 outs. Comebacker to the mound. Banks handles. No throw. He's safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw, you know?
Yeah, no question. And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Ernie Banks. The wind and the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a bouncer. Schmidt handles the chance. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now Ralph Kiner. The pitch. And now 2-2. Here comes the pitch. That one missed. 3-2. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the catcher to hit. Johnny Bench. He's already homered here in this one. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Slings to second, on to first, double play. And that's the inning. Through 8 full. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Raleigh Fingers takes over on the mound, and he's got a nice lead to work with. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bench on to first. Close play against the speedy runner. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there, out number 2.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Up the middle, and it gets by him. So now the DH spot, Reggie Jackson. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. At the belt and fires. Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.